would like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners and custodians of the land on which we stand today, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to their elders, both past and present.
Humanities in primary education is underpinned by 4 sub-strands: civics and citizenship, economics and business, history, and geography. Civics and citizenship develops students' knowledge on both political and legal organisations so that they can actively participate, question, and improve democracy within our world. On completion of this substrand, students will have acquired the following skills: appreciation of diverse perspectives, collaboration, negotiation, self-awareness, and intercultural skills. According to the Victorian curriculum, the economics and business curriculum explores the way in which the community and government make decisions. It enables students to understand the process of economic and business decision-making at multiple levels and the effects of these decisions on themselves and others, now and in the future. Students learn to appreciate the interdependence of decisions made and develop the knowledge, understanding, and skills that will inform and encourage them to participate in and contribute to the economy. According to the Victorian curriculum, awareness of history is an essential characteristic of any society, and historical knowledge is fundamental to understanding ourselves and others. History promotes the understanding of societies, events, movements, and developments that have shaped humanity from earliest times. It helps students appreciate how the world and its people have changed, as well as the significant continuities that exist to the present day. History is interpretive by nature and promotes debate and encourages thinking about human values, including present and future challenges. The skills associated with history in humanities include sequencing chronologically, using historical sources as evidence, identifying continuity and change, analysing cause and effects, and determining historical significance. The geography curriculum presents a structured way of exploring, analysing, and understanding the characteristics of the places that make up our world, using the concepts of place, space, environment, interconnection, sustainability, scale, and change. It addresses scales from the personal to the global and time periods from a few years to thousands of years ago. Geography as a discipline integrates the natural sciences, social sciences, and humanities to build a holistic understanding of the world. The skills obtained through geography are learning to question why the world is the way it is, reflecting on their relationships with and responsibility for that world, propose actions designed to shape a socially just and sustainable future.
Hi, I'm Diana, Principal of Emu Valley Primary School. At Emu Valley, we pride ourselves on providing an enriching, up-to-date humanities curriculum. Sandra, what are you doing?
Hi, Diana.
Hi, Sandra. This is Sandra, a grade 3 teacher at Emu Valley. Sandra, can you tell us a bit about humanities in your classroom?
Yes, certainly. Well, in our grade 3 classroom, we explore the world around us through place-based learning. We explore things like sustainability, economics, the Aboriginal culture, trading and sustainability, all in which while relating it back to the creek, which is located just behind us. We make sure that we take regular daily walks down to the creek so the children can explore their natural environment all over a 12-week block.
The 3 governing bodies that influence how humanities are taught in primary education include the Victorian curriculum, ATSL standards, and the Melbourne Declaration. Teachers' ongoing commitment to attain and move through the ATSL standards incorporates humanities in different ways. These include Standard 1.3, students with diverse linguistic, cultural, religious, and socio-economic backgrounds. Students need to understand themselves, identity, culture, religion, language, and others that have a different cultural background. Standard 1.4, strategies for teaching Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander students. Standard 2.4, understand and respect Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people to promote reconciliation between Indigenous and non-Indigenous Australians.
At Emu Valley, we pride ourselves on providing an inclusive education where all children have the right to learn, no matter what their circumstances. Sandra, what are you doing?
Hi, Diane. Well, I'm actually just checking that our boardwalk is accessible for all our additional needs students, as we'll be coming down here regularly to inspect the creek and explore more aspects of the river as part of our 12-week block program. We'll also be doing other activities such as exploring different types of creeks from around the world, also then delving deeply into what the creeks are used for and how they're used for different trade purposes. We'll also discuss how the creek can also be used for economical benefits such as food, money and whatnot.
I see you've got a rich, engaging humanities curriculum here, but how do you assess?
Great question, thanks for asking. Well, here at Emu Valley Primary School, our pedagogy decides not to limit children to just one core assessment. Instead, we're going to have an ongoing assessment where we're going to measure the children weekly based on their level of participation and engagement.
How could they not be engaged?
Exactly. Anyway, so our final assessment, which will come at week 12 at the end of the unit, will actually be judged by the wider community. So we're actually going to go out into the community with the children as they explore and develop a sustainability campaign and a way to ensure that we always preserve and protect our natural environment and the river.
The Melbourne Declaration aims to provide well-educated adults who are active participants in their world and appreciative of social, cultural and religious diversity for a sense of global citizenship. As a nation, Australia values the central role of education in building a democratic, equitable and just society, a society that is prosperous, cohesive and culturally diverse, and that values Australia's Indigenous cultures as a key part of the nation's history, present and future. Through place-based education, students are able to explore the physical, cultural and historical aspects of their local environment. Through these explorations and interactions with the environment, children are able to make sense of their world. This relates to the learning theories from Reggio Emilia that emphasises the interaction with the physical environment with the child's learning so greatly that the environment is viewed as the third teacher. Place-based education also views the teacher as a co-learner, which is alike to the Reggio Emilia approach as well, ensuring that all children are active participants in their world. The constructionist approach to education is also relevant to place-based learning, as it suggests that developing skills in how we learn is more important than the information being taught. Social constructivism is also relevant, as the theory suggests that social interactions, culture and language are a major influence in constructing meaning. Vygotsky also proposed that learning was socially constructed through culture, similar to place-based learning. To celebrate the students' work within the Humanities curriculum, photos and art samples of past Humanities work will be displayed around our community and school for viewing, for the students to take pride in. These samples demonstrate the children's knowledge and understanding of the learning throughout the 12-week block. The work samples can be seen here.
Wow, Sandra, it really feels like we're tackling this humanities curriculum head-on.
Well, thanks for noticing. What I really love to do as a humanities leader is to really delve deep and, not to mention, tick off civics and citizenships, economic and business, history and
Geography?
That's it. Thanks, Diana.
If you'd like to learn more about Emu Valley Primary School and our amazing curriculum and facilities, please come along to our open day. We'd love to have you.
Here at Emu Valley, we really pride ourselves on our place-based learning, and we feel that's what sets us apart, as our humanities curriculum is one of a kind. If you'd like to find out any more information, you can contact us at
emuvalleyprimary.com.au/Emu Valley.